Good morning, students. Today, grade 8 biology will learn. Is it clear? The chapter name is plants. In that, one unit called as photosynthesis. 1.1, the photosynthesis. Photo means what? Photo means light. Photo means light. Synthesis means manufacture. Is it clear? Photosynthesis. Okay. Now, what is photosynthesis? Now, who manufactures photosynthesis? Plants manufacture photosynthesis. So, plants are called as autotrophs. Is it clear? Now, what are the essential components for photosynthesis? Can you tell me? First one is sunlight. Second one is carbon dioxide. Third one is chlorophyll. Okay. So, next sunlight, carbon dioxide and water. Okay. Now, these are four essential units for photosynthesis to manufacture. Okay. Now, how the plant prepares? When? All that I will tell you now. Is it clear now? Now, here, now what we learn is where the photosynthesis normally occurs in the leaf. In the leaf where, sir? In the leaf, inside the leaf, if I draw the leaf like this, inside the leaf, there is chloroplast. What is that? Chloroplast. In that chloroplast, chlorophyll is there. Chlorophyll. Is it clear? Chlorophyll is a pigment. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. Is it clear? Present in chloroplast. Okay. Shall I draw the cell and show you? In that cell, how it is, I will show you. If you see here, I will draw the cell. This is a plant cell. Plant cell is covered by a thick layer called cell wall. Okay. Now, in this cell wall, you have, it is there in the textbook like this itself. Is it clear? I am not changing the diagram. Whatever is there in the textbook, I am just drawing. Okay. And you can see the chloroplast around. Okay. And you can see the nucleus here. Nucleus, and this is your chloroplast. And this is your cell wall. And this is a cell membrane. Clear? Okay. And this is your vacuole. Okay. Now, here the chloroplast is present. In this chloroplast, you can see chlorophyll is present. Okay. So it will be like a coin over the coin, how it looks. When you are bundling up coins, how it looks, like that it will be looking. And this is your chlorophyll. Okay. Now, this is your chlorophyll. Now, see. Now, I will show you the word structure of photosynthesis. Okay. Now, you see photosynthesis, word structure, word form. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, word form. Can you tell me what is it? Carbon dioxide plus water gives rise to glucose plus oxygen. Okay, this is word form. If you write chemical molecular form, carbon dioxide CO2 plus water gives rise to glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen. I have not balanced the equation. Correct? So this is called the chemical formula, or this is called molecular formula. Is it clear? So in the exams I will be asking when chlorophyll plus dash gives rise to dash and dash. Like that you have to fill up all that. So I will put here as A, I will put B here and you C here. So 3 marks you may get from this. Okay, like that. Is it clear now? Now you know that photosynthesis occurs in the plant cell. Where exactly? Exactly in the chlorophyll. That means exactly in the chloroplast. In the chloroplast, palisade, we can call it as palisade. Palisade cells are there. Palisade cells are there. In this palisade cell, the chlorophyll is present. So it occurs in that position. Is it clear now? Now what we have to know now, once the plant is prepared, photosynthesis, how it prepares means, that means this plant will absorb sunlight. That sunlight is called as photon sunlight, and this sunlight along with the help of carbon dioxide and water, okay, that is in the presence of chlorophyll. Here I write chlorophyll. Okay, so carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide is from where the plants are getting carbon dioxide, from the animals, from us. Okay, plus water from the roots. Okay, so water, so carbon dioxide, water in the presence of chlorophyll. So they manufacture a product called glucose and oxygen. So this glucose, the plant, when the plant is manufacturing, it manufactures more glucose, and whatever it has to utilize, it will utilize, and it will be stored also. It will be stored. Okay, how it stores? That means glucose is soluble in water. If it is stored glucose like that, the glucose will get dissolved. So what it will do? It will get this glucose get converted to starch. The starch is insoluble. Is it clear? The starch is insoluble. So here the glucose is getting converted. The glucose is getting converted to starch and stored in the form of starch grains. We call it as starch. We call it as starch grains. Starch grains. Okay. Now it will be stored. This starch is a polysaccharide. This starch is polysaccharide. Okay, the starch is polysaccharide, whereas glucose is monosaccharide. Glucose is monosaccharide. Yeah. Now this is nothing but carbohydrates. We call this as carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. Now if you say carbohydrates are divided into 3 main parts. If you want me to tell in detail, I'll just tell you, just given listen for you information. So these carbohydrates are divided into 3 main parts. What are they? Monosaccharide, disaccharide, and polysaccharides. Is it clear? Now, can you give me example? Monosaccharide is glucose, disaccharide is sugar or lactose, okay, and polysaccharide is starch and glycogen. So these are the examples for monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide. Here, that means glucose is soluble in water. So this glucose is getting converted to starch, so that the plant stores food in the form of starch. If you see in the paddy plant, the rice, whatever the food is stored in the form of starch, that we are consuming. Correct? So many part of the plant body we are consuming. Is it clear? Right. Now, the next one is plant usually manufactures much. That means we, what is that we say? It manufactures more than what it is required, and stores in the form of starch and starch grain. Okay, is it clear? Now this is what you have to learn in this particular topic. Now we will go for one activity for this. We have an activity. When you are coming to class, I will take you to the lab and we can pluck one leaf and go, and we will check whether the plant has manufactured photosynthesis or not. Okay, by testing with iodine solution. Is it clear? So I will teach you that activity how it is, and we will do it as you come to school. Is it clear? Now let me do that activity. Now activity 1. Activity 1.1. Okay, activity 1.1. Okay, what is aim now? What is aim? Aim to check whether, no, to check or to test the presence of starch. Okay, next, requirement. What is required? Requirement. So this is how you have to write record. Once you buy the books, I think all of you have paid your fees and purchased your books and uniforms, right? Now, once you purchase the books, madam would have given you a record, a science record. In that science record, you have to know all this experiment, what you are doing in the lab. Is it clear? Now, requirement. What are the requirements here? Beaker, glass beaker, blade, forceps, water, ethanol, dropper, Bunsen burner, test tube, white tile means white piece of tile. Okay, white tile. Okay, these are the requirements. Is it clear? Now, what we do? Procedure. Next one is what? Procedure. What we proceed now? How do we do test this? Procedure. We call this all. You have to write in the record. Aim, requirement, procedure, and observation. So that completes your record. What you have done in the activity in the lab. Is it clear? Now, here what we will do now? We will take first point in this. I will take the beaker. Take water in this beaker. Set up Bunsen burner. Okay, and light the Bunsen burner. Okay, with gas lighter. You can see requirements. You can write matchbox or gas lighter. Okay, lighter. Okay, now I ignite this and the water start boiling. Then I will take a leaf. Okay, and drop the leaf into this hot water. So the water is boiling now. After 5 minutes, the water start boiling. Once the water start boiling, now why we are boiling this, I will tell you. Why we are boiling this means, see, as you put the iodine solution, oh, I must write this iodine solution also. Iodine solution. When I put this iodine solution on the leaf, the iodine solution will not get into the leaf where the chlorophyll is present. Okay, it will become difficult. So that I am making it soften it and taking out the chlorophyll from that, so that you can make out the test clearly. So once I heat the water start boiling. Once after 5 minutes, I will stop heating. That means I will remove the Bunsen burner. Next step, I'm adding alcohol. So Bunsen burner should not be closed there, because alcohol is really flammable. Is it clear? It catches fire. Correct. Now what I'll do, I'll take a test tube. In that test tube, I will take this leaf slowly I will take this leaf by using forceps. I take this leaf, okay, slowly without damaging, because it has been softened already, because it is boiled, right? Slowly, and drop it into the beaker containing alcohol, okay, and then, so that leaf is here now, okay. Now this, why that alcohol is required, why we are eating alcohol. Now once this alcohol is taken into the test tube, this test tube will be immersed into a beaker containing water, same beaker. I remove this containing water. Now I will start heating again using Bunsen burner. I am not heating ethyl alcohol directly it catches fire. So I am heating on the this, what is that, beaker. So when I'm heating this beaker, the water is getting heated up. This heat is supplied to this test tube, so that the ethyl alcohol is getting heated up indirectly, okay, instead of directly. Correct? Directly means it may catch fire. Okay. Now after 5 minutes of heating, I remove the leaf by using a forceps and spread it. That means when I heating this is first step 1, this is step 1, and this is step 2, and when you see in step 2, what do you observe? No, you can see green color thing coming out from this, green color thing coming out from the chloroplast. The green thing is coming out. That means that means I'm making the membrane, opening the membrane now. Okay, here itself we started opening the membrane. Here inside chloroplast we are opening the chloroplast, so that means the green pigments are coming out into the alcohol. Is it clear? Now after 5 minutes, that is after this step 2 is over, I remove that leaf carefully by using the forceps, okay, and spread it on the tile. Then I will add iodine solution. By using a dropper, I add iodine solution. When I add iodine solution, the starch present, it will become blue black if starch is present. Okay, that means if the plant has manufactured photosynthesis, if the starch is present, it will show you blue black. This is the observation. This is called this observation. Now I'll write the subheading as observation here. What you observe, observation. What you observe. First one, what you observe, first point, you have observed the pigment coming out from the leaf. Okay. Second one, what you observed here, the leaf is turning to blue black when the iodine is added. When iodine is added, iodine is getting reacted to the starch present there, and the starch is, this is the test for starch. The starch turn blue black. Is it clear now? Is it clear? This completes your first unit. Is it clear? Now I will give you some questions. Okay. Now you take down the questions now. First question. What is photosynthesis? What is photosynthesis? Name the pigment present in the okay. Now let me give the questions for you. First question, I said, what is photosynthesis? Name the pigment present in chloroplast. Question number 1. What is photosynthesis? Name the pigment. Name the pigment present in chloroplast. Okay. Next question. Copy and complete. Second question. Copy and complete Copy and complete the word equation, for photosynthesis. Okay. Now, carbon dioxide plus dash gives rise to dash plus dash. Is it clear? You have to complete this. Now, third question. What will write third question? Now, Ashok tested a leaf. Ashok tested the leaf for starch. Ashok tested the leaf for starch. List the steps. List of the steps shown here. Okay. List the steps shown what, see the question how it is, what he did, comma, but they are wrongly in order, but what he did, but they are wrong in order. You understood? Now I will give you A, B, C and D. You have to put them in order now. First one is what A. What is A now? I'll just tell you. What is A? Put iodine solution. Put iodine solution. Put iodine solution onto the leaf. Second one, B. Put the leaf into the alcohol. Put the leaf into the alcohol. That is ethanol. I'll write ethanol. Ethanol is your alcohol. Clear? Next is C. Dip the leaf into water to soften it. Dip the leaf. Dip the leaf I think it is there in the textbook also. Dip the leaf into water to soften it. Last one, put the leaf into boiling water for 5 minutes. Is it clear? Clear? Now you have to, this is wrongly spelled, this is wrongly given. Ashok tested the leaf for starch. List the steps shown here. What he did, but they wrong in the order. That means they are. That means what they have. So wrong in the order. Fine. Wrong in the order. Now in that, so that means what he is not take the you have to put it. You have to correct the sequence. You have to put the correct sequence. Correct the sequence. Correct the sequence order. You have to put it in the sequence. Correct the sequence in order. Because you have observed the activity what we have done. You have to put them accordingly. Is it clear now? There are 3 questions. What is photosynthesis? Name the pigment present in the chloroplast. First question. Second question. Copy and complete the word equation for photosynthesis. Okay, I have written here carbon dioxide dash gives rise to dash and dash. Okay, next one. Ashok tested a leaf for starch. List the steps shown. Okay, as a list the steps are shown here. What he did, but they wrong in their, that means they are wrong, correct? I will just check it out. But they are in the wrong order, but they are in the wrong order. But they are in the wrong order. Okay, now we have to put this in a wrong order. Now A, B, C and D, and you have to correct the sequence in right way. Okay, which is first, which is second, which is third. Is it clear now? Okay, now stay safe and don't move anywhere. Thank you.